I just want to say, this is a stream that we will do a character that I did, I think 2008. I did this character. I made this concept. It looks not the best, not the worst, but it's kind of fun. The idea here is that this t-shirt now is not the t-shirt that I usually do my streamings with. It's a little bit lighter blue, but I put the t-shirt that I usually do the streams with, and it smelled like, slightly smelled like an old homeless man, because for at least 1 month it wasn't washed. That's why I put it for washing, and this one is a new, smells perfect, and we are live. We are continuing, starting, not continuing. We have to make a very long front part of the head, because this guy is ridiculous with his smile. But since it's my birthday today, I decided to do something that I concepted. So this is my original character, Smileman. And Smileman has a little bit of a history, and we can see it here. This history is, he's a metal biker with paralyzed face. He can't show any other emotion, only like this, you know. Weapons, metal shout, the finger, and beer breath. So amazing character, I would say. Very well thought, and very difficult to make in 3D because of this very strange teeth, but whatever. Thanks everybody who say happy birthday, but you don't need to do that. Just give me money, you know. I mean, it's okay, don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry, it's you know, I don't consider my birthday something special, but today I have to do a stream, because when I did stream, it was 2 days ago, just normally, or 1 day ago. So I didn't have to do it again today, but it's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Amazing stuff. Streaming forever. Let's see. Now the eyebrows will be around here. The nose will be here. And the smile will be this area. Kind of huge. Push inwards. And then smooth. So today was a happy birthday, stuff like this. A lot of people called. And at some point, I ordered sushi. And we ate sushi. We eat sushi only on very special occasions. So, once a month, because once a month is a sushi day. And then, on birthdays, on Christmas, on Christmas we eat sushi. Because sushi we like, all of us here in at home, we like sushi a lot. So, Japan people, amazing stuff. Although, I don't think sushi is invented in Japan, but it's kind of considered Japan food, so let's say it's Japan food. Let's say, at least. A little bit squarish head, which is not very good, but we'll see now. Let's make ears. Okay, put this on. Beer bread, best bread, yeah. But Nico, happy birthday, man. Thank you very much. And garlic bread, of course. Hate birthdays. Of course, when I was like 9 years old, I loved birthdays. After that, especially after I kind of passed around my 35 years old and later, I started to not like the birthdays that much. And now since I'm 41, I particularly don't quite love the birthdays. Because, you know, you are getting old. Even without the birthdays, you are getting old. But the birthdays are the reminder. So they are a bad thing. They are a bad thing. But birthdays are bad, basically. I may be joking. But am I? Nobody knows. Even I don't know if I'm joking or not. Whatever. It's fine. If we live through that, it's fine. If we don't, it's fine again. Who cares if we don't live through it? living through me. Okay, a little bit even bigger. This, then I will put a cylinder inside, by the way, as always, because cylinder is the best teeth. Who can say that it's not? Cylinder is always the best teeth. Many people will say, but Nico, cylinder is not teeth. Yeah, but cylinder is the best teeth. This is my opinion, so thank you for your opinion. I will take it into consideration. Maybe not. But cylinder is the best teeth there can be. And that's it. That's final. And nobody can say otherwise. They can say, everybody can say whatever they want. This is a democracy, I told you. But democracy with a little bit totalitarian vibe. Because I am the master boss. In this channel at least. С днем рождения вас! Спасибо за ваши трансляции. Because I'm translating from Russian to... yeah, very cool, very cool. I'm translating from Russian to English. But, you know, guys, Russian guys, or girls, you can learn English pretty easily. English is not a difficult language to learn for Slavic people. It's very difficult to learn for Asian people. For Japanese people or for Chinese people, it's very difficult. But for us, not that much. So, please, come on, learn the English. It will be easier for all of us. Although, I like to practice my Russian, which is not very good at the moment. But, you know, I can hardly read it, by the way, the Russian. Hi from Iran. Very good. Happy birthday, Nico, and best wishes. Thank you, Dima. Nico, dude, why can't you work with low remesh? Why I can't work with low remesh? That only you can know. Nobody can know why you can't work with something, you know. It's only you. Nico, why not monetize your YouTube channel? I'm monetizing. The chat is with this kind of super chat option. But I'm not putting advertisement on my videos because it's useless. Why should I monetize to get like how much? Like $100 a month? I'm making much more with my courses, so it's useless. I mean, I don't quite like it. I don't need it. That's the purpose. If I was in desperate need of money, probably I would monetize it, but I'm not. I'm okay. I don't want too much money. I want just enough. And I have enough, so I think I'm okay for now. We'll see how the things will go with my newest course that will come out in December, hopefully. You know, we are getting our hopes up for the new course with the head exercises. By the way, it will be an amazing course. With this course, it will be unique, absolutely unique course, because in every video of this course, there are 13 already, I'm doing a separate head, skull, planes of the head from sphere, and explaining everything from sphere to kind of a ready head. And it's not completely ready head, but it's basic head exercises, because I see people having huge difficulties with base head forms and the secondary forms. So first forms and secondary forms. First forms. Amazing, Nico. How did you manage to do that? First forms. Nico is so good with his train of thought is derailing every 2 minutes. Like the thought is like going down, down. Ooh, 5 pounds from Wako-san. Wako-san, happy birthday, have a beer on me. That will be 2 beers in Bulgaria, by the way, for 5 pounds. Yeah, if I go to the center of Sofia, which is the capital city of Bulgaria, 5 pounds is like 10 our currency. For 10 of our currency, it will be 2 beers. So thank you for the 2 beers. Pretty cool. But beer I will drink in the summer. So those beers I will drink in the summertime. Now it will be 2 glasses of wine or something like this. Happy birthday, Graz for winning against the GOAT Adesanya. Do you think there will be a rematch with... Yes, of course there will rematch. And by the way, I didn't like that Adesanya lost. I kind of liked Adesanya, but he was a little bit more cocky than he has to be. And he paid for it, so... Yeah. Въпрос. Зачем писать на английски, если вы понимаете по-русски? He's asking why should we write in English since I understand Russian. Because the other people, since this is a channel that everybody is writing in, the other people don't understand Russian. Most of the other people, because there are people from Turkey, there are people from Brazil, there are people from United States, from Romania, from Serbia, from Iran, as we can see, and they mostly don't understand quite much Russian. Maybe people from Serbia could understand some Russian, but imagine people from India, for example, or from Brazil to know Russian. It's a tough call, you know. That's why. Do you have tip for that? For what? Dude, my big problem with low resolution is make lip. Yeah, of course, you have to just make a base of the lip and then wait until you go to the higher resolution to kind of make the rest. It's easy. Just easy. I mean, practice it more, practice everything, and everything will come together at some point. Nobody can give you the best advice ever. You just have to find out for yourself what works or not. Watching other people. I mean, you don't have to invent the wheel. You can watch Polygon, you can watch me, you can watch Lara from Outgang, Laura from Outgang. You can watch, there are a lot of people you can watch. You can even watch Stefan Hartmann from Germany. Über alles. Deutschland, Deutschland, über allen, Deutschland. So, Stefan Hartmann is in the chat. He's the smooth skin guy, we call him, because he is doing all these beautiful girls with very smooth skin. But he has also a YouTube channel where you can watch how he sculpts things. And he's very good. So, from everybody you can learn something. I'm doing that, by the way. I'm always kind of watching secretly other people, how they sculpt, how they approach the thing, and I'm saying, this is cool, this may be useful, this is bad, or why is this guy doing this? But then I see why, and then I say, okay, this seems nice. So yeah, you have to just watch, so learn the theory, a lot of theory, and then a lot of practice, because without practice you will be just a theory guy, which nobody likes the theory guys. We all like the practice guys. That's why I'm streaming here, not just talking about sculpting. I maybe just close this and talk about sculpting like this. Sculpting is very nice when you took the pen and then make a little bit of this and then watch it and then measure it, and then watch it again and then think, oh, and then suddenly you realize you can do another stroke and it will be the perfect stroke you ever done, and then you will think again, and then stuff like this. This will be theory, but we are doing practice, because practice is most important. Theory, practice. Ето он сейчас старат се и преведат въпроси, а потом просто читат их не будят. Ребятки, тачтата не злоупотребяйте. This guy is smart. He's seeing that I'm watching the Russian questions, and I'm reading them more than I'm reading the English questions, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. Yeah, Germany, Deutschland. Stefan Hartmann. You're Bulgarian. We are neighbors. I'm to the south of you. South is Romania. Only Romania is in the south of Bulgaria. Oh no, Romania. Stupid. The south is down, so it's Greece or Turkey. Yeah, mostly Turkey. I mean, it's rarely Greece people are here, mostly Turkey people, but sometimes there are Greece people. So yeah, you can be Greece or Turkey. South. Yeah. India is here. Okay. Greetings from Spain. Spain is here. Okay. Nico, are they putting the model you made in the game? Not yet. Nice teeth. Happy birthday, Nico. Thank you. Today's Nico birthday on the top of day, and the 3rd day of December is the official day of 3D. Yeah, the 3rd day. 3D. 3rd of December. 3D. Yes, we know that. Some people know that, some people don't. It depends how long you are 3D from. Nico, do you come to Turkey for shopping like the other Bulgarians? It's very cheap here. No, I haven't went to Turkey. I went to Turkey with a plane to Antalya, and I was for holiday, eating for eating. I basically came for eating, and I came back here like 4 kilos heavier because it was mostly for eating and it was amazing experience. I would come again for eating, although I will risk to become a big, huge Nico. It will be amazing. Yeah, let's bump up the resolution a little bit. How much time do we have? Ooh, 16 minutes. It's not good. We are nowhere with this. I mean, we have a basic shapes, but guys, don't write too much in the chat because you are distracting me and I cannot do this. And then you will be Nico failed in the newspapers. There will be the headlines will be Nico failed the sculpt in his birthday. He lost it exactly in his 41st birthday. Nico is no longer a sculptor. He is only a theoretical thinker. So his channel is useless now. Go to another channel. Go to Stefan Hartmann's channel. But Stefan is not, he is not speaking in his channel. There are just time lapses in his channel. So, he has to think about it. He may think about relieving himself, not relieving, of showing himself into the world and making videos of himself, sculpting real time, because he's also fast enough. So probably, yeah. But then he will be a competition and I have to go to Germany and talk with him with my machete or my knives. But we'll see. It's a question of if he's going to try to do this, you know. And probably he's a smart guy. He will not try to do this. No, he will not. He's not that kind of guy. So it will be okay between us. It will be fine. I will not have to do, you know, dirty things with him. It's not good. Yeah, I know. I might do voiceovers in the future, he said. Huh. Be careful with that. It could lead to some troubles with Nico. You know, because Nico, nowadays, he doesn't have too much competition. There are no other guys who are making this. So Speed Sculpt is just a sport which is in his young years, we may say. I don't think the other guy is doing it, or girl for that matter. But they will come. They will come at some point. And yeah, there will come the competition and Nico has to become better and faster, smoother, and you know, more fun. And yeah, so it will be good for the public because there will be a real competition. Now there is not, so I can be whatever. It's fine. Was the best wish from Kiev, Ukraine. Very good. Happy birthday, Nick. Thank you. Poland joins here. Slavic brothers, of course. Happy birthday from Brazil. Thank you. Nico, one friend that mentioned in one of your tutorials about human anatomy, who is a little crazy now. What is his name? Everybody's crazy, right? These days. Yeah. No, really. All the people that are doing this, they are like a little bit loco because you cannot put so much time into this thing and become better if you're not a little bit like loco. ¿Por qué, Maria? ¿Por qué? Perché? Perché is in Italian, porque is in Spanish. But how is in Portuguese? Maybe perché again? I don't know. Yeah, Portuguese is a little bit of a mystery to me. I know a little bit of Spanish, but Portuguese, although I was in Brazil, but still don't quite know it. Yes. Reveal yourself, Stefan. Show him who's smoother. I forwarded your videos and order a graphic tablet. Greetings from Ukraine. Hello? Oops, I forgot happy birthday. Happy birthday is okay. I mean, everybody knows it's my birthday, and you don't have to say happy birthday because already a lot of people said that, so it will not be original. Be original, guys. Say something else. So, for example, one guy, I will not say what he said to me, but it was almost insulting. He's my friend from Bulgaria, a very good sculptor, one of the best digital sculptors in Bulgaria, even. But yeah, I cannot say what he said to me because it was it was not insulting for him. By his standard, it's something original. It's something cool. But he's a psychopath, so it's cool. It's normal. Psychopaths, you know, all the way. And I understand him because I have it in me also. You cannot be a good sculptor without the... ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Or por qué? Nico is it's normal. I'm starting Blender in 3 months and I just can't sculpt head and bit torso. And not good in sculpt foot and arms. Yes. Normal. It's absolutely normal. Parce que. Happy birthday, Nico. Thank you. Happy birthday to Romania. Not to Romania. Romania doesn't have birthday. I have birthday. So happy birthday to me. Maybe from Romania. Yes. I'm late, but I'm here. Very good. Happy birthday, teacher. Thank you. Happy birthday from Greece. Oh, Greece is here. Cool. Happy birthday, Nico Speechar. I have to go to live in Greece, by the way. Especially in the summer, I have to go to the lowest part of Greece, the most southern part of Greece, and live there because it will be warmer, you know. And it's kind of close to Bulgaria. But yeah, the south part of Greece is not as close as the north part of Greece, because in North Greece, for example, from Sofia to some parts of North Greece with very nice beaches and very nice sand, and the water is amazing, it's just like 5 hours car trip. So it's like super close from the place I live. So it's amazing. But the lower parts of Greece are a little bit not so close. Maybe 2 days trip, and I will be able to go there and then stay for like 3 months in Greece, just to wait until March, because March here in Bulgaria starts to get nicer weather. Before that, it's like, especially in the capital in Bulgaria, in Sofia. The capital of Bulgaria is called Sofia. And in Sofia, in the winter, the air is very bad, and it's cold, of course, but the air is very, very bad. So I don't like it at all. So guys, buy my courses, especially in ArtStation, so I can afford to go all the winter into Thailand, stay there, eat Thai food, and enjoy the summer and the summer in the winter. Or in Vietnam, for example, I can go, but I prefer Thailand because in Vietnam the food was not that good. In Thailand the food is like, wow, yes. But it's probably something personal, I'm not sure. Very, very nicely job, my friend. I see your video in my work. I'm from Brazil. Here no course Blender. In Brazil you have, for example, you have Mr. Guerra, and he can give you some tips. Of course you have to pay him, but it's normal. He's very good and he can teach you some stuff. And he's Brazilian, so it will be in your own language. So you have courses. I mean, not courses, but you have people that can teach you. Mr. Gabriel Guerra. And I have made a interview with him in my channel because he's a rising star. Soon he will be famous. So my interview will be first official interview with him, and I will be famous too. That's my goal. I mean, you know, I'm seeking these rising stars. Soon I will have to make an interview with Stefan Hartmann, obviously, because he's starting to get pretty famous in my Discord channel. People are liking him more than me. He's a bigger star than me, you know, in my Discord channel. This is my Discord channel, and he's most famous than me. What's happening here? Maybe because he's posting more often than me. I'm posting kind of rarely, so it's okay. It's fine. I like it. I'm struggling with Sculpt for the whole year only. Now I'm getting some results. Months and months of stagnation. Yeah, because you have to work harder, you know. Guerra is here. Happy birthday, Nico, the blue t-shirt guy. Yes, I'm the man. I mean, this is another blue t-shirt, but yeah, the other one, because it was smelling like a rag, like an old homeless guy, and it was bad. It was pretty bad, I would say. This will be his eye, by the way. You say, but Nico, isn't it a super big eye? Okay, I will make it a little bit smaller. It's okay. Don't worry. It will be fine. I will make it even smaller. Just for you guys. I'm making this just for you. Otherwise, I would leave it just big like hell. But now, just because you told me it's smaller, I will make it. It has to be smaller, I will make it smaller. Maybe even smaller I will make it, by the way, because it's too big. And of course, the head, if you think that I will leave it in this situation, no, it will be better. But first, I like to approach it with like putting things and making them a little bit working with each other, not with each other, but each thing to work with the other things, just proportions, shapes, everything has to be in order, and then I will continue with the details if I have time. And I will probably have time. We are 30 minutes into the sculpt already. I'm pretty slow with this one now, but we have 2 hours today, so I think we'll be able to do something relatively fine. Not the best, but hopefully. I'm hoping very much that it will not be the worst. That's my hope. We'll see. Nico, thank you for all the free content, inspiring. We'll be buying a tutorial from you today. Happy birthday, brother. Yeah, buy it from ArtStation or from the link in the description of my promo videos in my other channel. But thank you very much. It will be a help. I mean, you don't have to, because a lot of people are buying from my tutorials these days, so I'm doing okay. But if you want, if you need it, you can buy it. If you don't need it, you can buy it again, but remember, always think about that. My tutorials are on CGPeers, which is a torrent site. It's difficult to get an account on CGPeers, but all of my tutorials are there, all of them. Even the dragon and the boy over the head of the dragon is there. I don't know who uploaded it there, but whatever. So if you don't have money, if you are a student, if you are kind of struggling like I was when I was young, I know how it is. Don't you know, try to buy my courses or something. You don't need to do this. Just download them from the torrents and just learn from them. It will be absolutely cool. Enough people are buying them for now, so I'm doing okay. Don't worry about me. Just look at your own situation. When I was young, I told you, when I was a student in the university, I had money enough to buy 1 bottle of Coke every day. So I was drinking a lot of Coca-Cola. Not so much water, but a lot of Coca-Cola. So 1 bottle, big bottle of Coca-Cola, and mayonnaise, and bread, and some salami. Yeah. So that was my only food when I was student. Nothing fancy or something, because I didn't have too much money. I was working at some point in a company that was making some advertisement materials. I was working with Photoshop, CorelDRAW, not so much 3D. But you know, this is the way of a 3D artist. You have to start from somewhere. Working for billboards and some menus for restaurants and stuff like this. It was cool. Birthday boy, are you watching the World Cup? No. Cheering for some team? No, no, no. I know. Ghana is here. Really? Very cool. I'm drinking a lot of water because just 1 hour earlier I ate so much sushi with so much soy sauce, and the soy sauce is very salty. And now water, water, water. How much is Gera mentorship? I think 1 hour with him is around $5,000 or something, so it's pretty cheap. But you can ask him. I'm not sure how is he. But I heard that he's doing some mentorships, which is great. I may consider doing some. I mean, paying for his mentorship. That's what I'm saying. We'll see, but probably not, because in the speed sculpt, what I'm doing, nobody can teach me. I'm the master of the speed sculpt, so yeah. He may be better in the detailing sections, but in the speed sculpt, nobody can touch me. So probably it's not more than $5,000 an hour, I would say. It shouldn't be more. It will be greedy if it's more than 5,000, right? US dollars, I mean. So yeah. What do you do with all these models that you do in the channel? I'm just leaving them in one folder. And then probably they will be deleted because nobody cares about them. I can always do each and every one of them for 2 hours, as you probably can see. So why should I keep them, you know? No, I'm keeping them, basically. I'm keeping them. I'm joking. I'm keeping them. They're my childs, you know. They're my kids. So it's normal. I'm not like, you know, bad guy. Keeping them. I know what gift the wife of Nico will give him. A blue t-shirt, of course. Hopefully, but she's not. But Nico, why do you upload all the courses on the torrents? I haven't uploaded them on the torrents. Maybe just one, but I will not say. The other ones, I haven't. But I will probably start uploading them on the torrents by myself, because sometimes I see that on the torrents they are 720p quality, which is not good for a tutorial. It has to be full HD. So maybe, but we'll see. It's not my primary purpose, you know, in life to upload them in the torrents, but I could think of the torrents the guys who doesn't have enough money to buy them, but wants to learn. Because I told you, I was like that. I was learning from tutorials. When I was learning from tutorials, in the beginning, the torrents were not so popular, but some FTP servers were popular, and I was having access to some FTP servers, or some people who I know had access. They gave me tutorials and I gave them some tutorials and stuff like this. So that's how we kind of managed to do it back in the days. Back in those old days, 2005, 2007, this kind of years. Amazing years. Yeah, very cool. Is sushi delicious? For me, it is, especially if it's a good sushi. There is a bad sushi and there is a good sushi. I was in Japan. I know what real sushi is. I know it. So here in Bulgaria, I know where the real sushi is, and I only order from this place. The sushi is the same as Japan sushi, except for the fish, which is not that fresh, but it's fine. It's cool. Because we're in Sofia, we're not in Japan, you know. Sofia is a little bit further away from the sea, especially from the Japan Sea. So I would say it's fine. We may say it's good. It's good. These are his legs. Yo ho ho Nico, I love your point of view about pirating something. Yeah, I know. Slavic people, especially Russians, Bulgarians, Romanians, maybe Turkish people also, we, which are not Slavic, of course, Turkish are not Slavic, but still, um, former Soviet Union countries, let's say, we love our pirating. You know, it's and how can I say, oh, my courses are in the torrents and I'm so mad? How can I say that since I myself have used torrents so many times? it will be, it will be super stupid. Although just describe it my most common menu any days and share it with two other friends. Moscow to Burgas Messi. Nico, in the company I work, they call me Speedy too. Ooh, really? Really? That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully your girlfriend will not call you Speedy. But I always say that story that my girls, my women that I had in my life, they're not very happy with my let's say speediness. But that doesn't matter, right? So the streams are working, everything is working correctly, so we are fine. Nobody cares about Nico's sex life, you know. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. So Nico, stop telling about your sex life. Nobody gives a damn about it. Relax. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it's cool. Hello from USA. Hello USA. USA is here. Very cool. I finished my third course today. Your advice for me? By the way, I'm 21. Do some courses, yes, but do more practices. After you've done some courses, you will know the basics, and now you can do a lot of practices by yourself. And you know, try to put as much time as you can in this. Amen. I just started following you through the commercial 3D character series. 6 hours later, I'm only 10 minutes through the first video. Really? How is this possible? Really enjoying it? Thank you for the videos. So 6 hours later, you're 10 minutes into the first video and you're enjoying it. My friend, amazing story, I would say. It's I would not enjoy something that I, for example, have to do like 10 minutes. I mean, it's 10 minutes in the video and I have to do it for 6 hours because I mean, I don't know. But thank you very much. It's flattering. Nico, I lived in Hawaii for a few years, and many Japanese there. Many Japanese say the sushi is best in Hawaii, but who knows? I have to go there and see. By the way, if you say the sushi is best in Hawaii, I have to gather money and go to Hawaii. But Hawaii is pretty far away. Happy birthday, Nico. All the best. Thank you very much. Hey, Nico, brother. Will you sculpt Lara Croft, Tomb Raider? Probably not. Female characters are very, very difficult to sculpt fast. But never say never, and I'm not saying never, so who knows? Maybe someday something will happen and I will be better. And then sculpting a female character instead of all those stupid strong male characters, you know, like bleh. Everybody is sick of them already, but I'm still doing them, you know. What kind of person I am? I don't know. I don't know. Nico, dude, are you use Remesher or Dino Topo? No, Remesher, no. Remesher, yes. Remesher, yes. Dino Topo, no. I just messed up. Remesher, yes. Dino Topo, not ever. But you know, it's a little bit of a joke for the Dino Topo. I don't use it, and people are asking me, why don't you use Dino Topo? Because it's the stupidest option in all the Blender. No, it's not. It's kind of, I don't use it. I don't find it useful. Many people, I'm sure, will find it useful. That will be the best option for them and everything. It's a question of what you like, you know. If you like, for example, old grumpy ladies, then Dino Topo is for you. If you like nice, beautiful, you know, young female girls and stuff, then Remesh is for you. So yeah, that's very simple. That's very simple. I can just translate it for you. It's very easy. Yeah. Just practice, practice, practice. Yeah, Mr. Guerra said it. Practice, 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 and then go to the gym a lot. because after so much practice you will be like, careful. Hey Nico, what's your favorite alcohol? Alcohol. Yes, alcohol. Yes, drugs. No. But alka drugs. The idea is that alcohol is pretty bad. I mean, maybe let's say this. My favorite alcohol during the winter time is a nice wine. My favorite alcohol during the summer times is a nice beer. Yeah. I can watch 20 minutes video for a week, I think. Wow. But, uh, hmm. Slow learner, right? Haha. It's cool. I mean, but if you're learning, it's fine. Happy birthday, the amazing Nico. Ooh, it sounds like I'm some kind of a magician. You know? The amazing Nico is here again. He's working his magic and doing a character from his own concept. By the way, the result of this will give you the reason that I'm saying always never do your own concepts. Do people who can draw concepts, because the result usually will be bad when you do your own concepts, and that's what I'm doing now. If study 8 hours a day, can I be professional in 1 or 2 years? With 8 hours every day, not missing a day. Maybe you can miss a day in a month, 1 or 2 days in a month you can miss, it's okay. But 8 hours every day, you can be good if your practice is very deliberate, if you are using only references, not just sculpting with your mind. You are enriching your visual library all the time by using concepts, using references, I mean, using pictures, using anatomy references and stuff, and doing courses. Then probably for 1 year you can be good enough for a decent job in a company. But not many people can do that. Obviously, there are very low amount of people that can do that. I know just 2 people that have done that, and one is Mr. Guerra, and the other one is one of my colleagues that taught me ZBrush back in the days. He did the same, and the same happened to him, by the way. I mean, with the inflation of the body, because he closed himself in his apartment for one year. He had money for 1 year. He had collected money from previous jobs, and for 1 year he closed himself, and he was working for 12 hours every day, not seeing any friends, not going to the discotheque, only working, only ZBrush, anatomy, and stuff like this. And at the end of this year, he was good enough to find job in the industry, and he was like 15 kilos heavier. But if you ask him, it was worth it. Mr. Guerra did the same, and definitely it was worth it for him. I can see that because his results are, I may say, even better than my friend here from Bulgaria. So yeah, Mr. Guerra is a very talented guy, but talent without work, without a lot of push and sweat, is absolutely nothing. So talent is nothing. Work is everything. Practice is everything. What's the difference between man and a woman? Clavicle. They are same or having same thickness. No, the thickness maybe in the female can be a little bit smaller, and also there are a little bit more differences. You can see them in the Anatomy for Sculptures book or in some of my anatomy courses, because it's yeah, it's a slight difference. Especially the differences between a muscular man and non-muscular man or female. Nico, there are some stylized Tomb Raider Lara Croft out there, maybe one suits you, maybe, I'm not sure. Whom do you used to watch in your learning days and where? I used to watch Zach Petrok, for example. It was a very good learning from Zach Petrok. Also, when I was learning anatomy, I was learning mostly from Bames Anatomy. But also, when Anatomy for Sculptures appeared, I was learning from Anatomy for Sculptures and from Proco videos in YouTube. And then I bought the mm, the, the the premium version of his videos because it was so good. And I saw that guy has put so much effort into making all those videos and to making them so professional. So yeah, I had to give him some money, you know, it was like this. I'd say, Proco, let me give you some 200 and something dollars. Because it was kind of a on sale or something. I'm not sure. It was some Christmas, like 2 years ago. I think I bought it, the premium version, and yeah, that's cool. Nikolai, ooh, serious, you know. Uh, why do I always struggle with the mirror when I do it? The symmetry feature disappears from the personality. I don't know. Your anatomy is crazy. Yeah, I'm old crazy, you know. Also depends if you have an art background or not. Yes, if you have art background, it's better. It's easier. Nikolai, do you do hard surface like mecha or robots? Greeting from Argentina. I do it for the money. I don't do it for pleasure. I have drawn most of my life and picked up 3D sculpting easy. Of course. I mean, you can lose the weight, but the knowledge you won't lose. Exactly. You go 1 year, gain a lot of knowledge, gain a little bit of weight. Then you lose the weight, but continue to gain the knowledge, or just retain the knowledge, and you will be up with a lot of knowledge, you know, and the weight will be the same. The name of the Bulgarian guy who learned ZBrush in 1 year. Is Georgi Gurgiev, by the way, it's his name. Georgi Gurgiev, he's in ArtStation. Let me show it, his ArtStation. I don't have his agreement to show his ArtStation, but probably he will not mind. Georgi Georgiev. By the way, Georgi Georgiev is the most common name in Bulgaria. So I found his brother, Tsvetomir Georgiev. He's very good too. But I cannot find him. Let me try again, Georgiev. And I'm finding his brother. Oh, it's here. Okay, and friend Georgi Georgiev here. It's here. So this is him. Uh, the last thing he does are some interesting girls. He's just doing this because he likes them, those girls, and he's not ashamed or afraid to show it. He just likes those type of girls, but he has pretty cool things. This is for one of our games. Pretty cool. What else? Girls. A mech for one of our games. Very nice. Just a Roman soldier. He's very good in topology and in sculpting also. He's sculpting very cleanly and very nice. Those are for some small figures for to put around the tanks and stuff like this. He made it for a client. Very cool things. This one is very especially impressive because of all the folds in the you know, on the clothes. Yes, faces and stuff. And this Zangief is pretty cool, we may say. So yeah, so when he learned 1 year, after this year, I think he did. Let me see if something that he did back then is here. No, all the things that are here in his ArtStation are a little bit after that. But yeah, see, he's pretty good. Georgi Georgiev is the name. After 30 hours, 300 hours in Blender, oh my, I forgot, I couldn't read the comment. I cannot scroll up. Happy birthday, Nico, thank you. Or happy birthday, Nico, love your videos, thank you very much. Why don't you sculpt more realistic art or model? It could be nice to watch and good exercise. Yes, but it will be a lot of time. I mean, realistic takes more time, especially for me. Since I'm not that good, I am sculpting mostly stylized things. I cannot sculpt realistic for very short amount of time because maybe I'm just, you know, a crappy artist. If I was better, I probably would be able to sculpt realistic things for like 1 or 2 hours. So maybe the guy who can sculpt them should make it in his channel. But I am not that guy, definitely. So yeah. Somewhat when things get try, I can help myself, but give up. Yes. Nico, честит рожден ден. Thank you very much, Стоян. Since I'm freelancing for them, low BAP. If it's NDI, you cannot say the name for the company you are freelancing. But you follow me in ArtStation Instagram, someday you will see me posting this works, okay? Gera. Should you learn the topology if you want to enter a sculpting career? If you want to be character artist, yes. Otherwise, nah. It will be difficult without sculpting. Although, Mr. Gera, he found a job without any retopologizing skills. Nowadays, I think he can retopologize. I don't know if he enjoys it. Probably not. But he can. Basically, he learned it because it's a skill you have to learn. Basically. And basically, you need to learn it. Basically. But Nico, why are you saying basically so? Because it's just something that I do. Basically. But Nico, don't do this. You're a good guy. Why are you saying basically so much? No, okay. Now, let's mask this. Like this. And then fix the mask at some points. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we will go to slice into a new object this mask. And the previous object will be just this. And then this will be our new object. Amazing object, I would say. Oh, this thing. Oh. Huh. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Ma, can't touch this. Oh. Oh. Now, what I will do is follow me correctly. By the way, the legs now are with inverted faces, but we'll fix that. I will go like this. Be very careful. Now like this. And then move down. Amazing. Nico. Okay, now let's go here. Home. And we're here again. Now, you see the legs are inverted. So I will go Tab, A, Shift N, Tab, and back. Oh, what? They are inverted still. Oh, Tab, 3, Shift N, okay, Alt N, flip. But Shift N should do it. I don't know why it doesn't. Whatever. It's good that I know Blender. I mean, if I didn't know Blender, it will be a hell nightmare and stuff like this. But Blender is my bitch now, we may say. But we will not say that. This will be rude. We don't say that. Hello Nico, can I have a suggestion? I would like to work abroad, but my English skills is not really strong. Do you have a trick for improving English? By the way, HBG, I love you. Don't love me. It's not a good thing. We are men. We don't love each other. We like each other, kind of. We don't love. Men don't love, you know. Slavic men, especially. We don't love. Okay, so improve your English skills. Go to a course in English, by the way. When I went to a course in Gameloft, it was like 3 years ago, I think. A course, English course. They were organizing it in the company. And I, signed myself into the course. And it was very, very kind of good for me. I kind of made some progress. It was fine. That's why I suggest you go to a course, English course, and you just study more. The other idea is to not have any English skills, but to have amazing sculpting skills, and then you will find a job. Don't worry about it. Of course, you can use Google Translate, and you can speak with the clients without any issue by mail. But you have to have a good sculpting skill. You have to have value for them. If you have value for them, you don't need to know too much English. You need to just be a good value for the money. Until you learn the language. When you learn English, you can up your the money that you ask, for example. Yeah. But in the beginning, By the way, the legs still seem to be... Oh, so what's happening? I just turned one of the legs and the other still is amazing. Oh, what am I doing? Let's symmetrize it. Come on. What is happening? Okay, see, he doesn't have still fingers, and we are 1 hour into this sculpt. Amazingly slow, Nico. Today, after a little bit of wine and a lot of sushi, your skills are deteriorated. So don't drink and make lives, Nico. It's not a good thing. Don't do it anymore. Just, you know. And about the pooping, by the way, because we talked about the pooping in the beginning, since I said I will poop, then I will go to take a shower, and then I will stream. Pooping is something that we do. By we, I mean the good 3D artist. We poop. Maybe the other people, the normal people, don't poop. I don't know. But we poop. Me, for example, I poop like two times a day. Yeah. And I poop very fast because I'm a speed char. I cannot do something slow. I do everything fast. So sometimes I poop faster than I pee. Amazing. Amazingly fast. So it takes me more time to clean my ass after pooping than to poop, you know. Yeah, and I thought you have to know that, you guys. I'm sure that this was a very valuable information for everybody. So, yeah, don't thank me for that. It's okay. I'm just thinking about you guys. I'm just a guy who is always for the people, you know, always thinking and trying to deliver you the most valuable information for you to become a better character artist. So, to be a better character artist, poop twice a day very fast. But make sure you clean your ass very well, because if you poop fast and then clean your ass very fast and go fast out of the toilet, then probably at some point you will have problems with your ass. There will be some issues. But yeah, relax. Any tips to avoid back neck pain after long hours of sculpting? Yeah, that's very good question. You have to do this. Oh, yes, you have to do this often, like once every 2 hours at least. And this also. Oh, and when I said that I have to do this, I realized that I haven't done this in at least 3 hours. So, oh, and this also. Oh, amazing. And now I'm feeling much better. And also, I realized that my head pain. I had head pain like every few days 1 year ago. In the winter, I had this head pain in the head, you know, headache. And I realized that when I do this often, when I move my neck, I don't have a headache. So it comes from just not moving the neck too much, and also not moving the eyes. Because the eyes, they're constantly just like 50 centimeters focused. You have to focus them somewhere else and just to exercise. And Nico, do you use the modeler for anything except hand parts, hard parts? I don't use the modeler anymore. But yeah, sometimes for clothes and stuff I used it back in the days. Nico, do you somehow change brush settings? No, I don't. Nico, what does purple polygons mean in model? It means that you have another polygroup, which in this case is called face sets. You have another face set here, which you have to go to face sets and face sets from visible and it will disappear. It's easy. You don't need it basically most of the time. And in ZBrush, I was working with polygroups sometimes. In Blender, I'm not using them that much. They are called face sets, but it's the same, polygroups, basically. Ah, nice. ArtStation is very overwhelming. I cannot say that's, you know, the true, but man, if it's overwhelming, it's okay. At what age did you decide to do 3D sculpting or just do the 3D in general? I was around 27 years old, I think, or 28, something like this. Lazy birthday, Nico, yes, of course. I'm lazy all the time, not only on my birthday. the best courses you recommend, and also the daily routine. For example, do I watch the courses for 4 hours, then I spend the other 4 hours just sculpt on my own? I don't know. For example, let me say, if I have to watch a course, and I watch sometimes course, for example, for anatomy, and I get this Scott Eaton anatomy course, for example, which is anatomy for not for beginners, I would say. Maybe it's kind of cool for beginners too, but for intermediate users, it's very useful. Scott Eaton's anatomy. So I watch it, and I watch it, for example, for 2 hours. But since, until I watch it on one monitor, I'm sculpting on my other monitor. And I'm just stopping, watching a little bit, then sculpting and then watching. And while I'm sculpt, I'm not watching it, I'm listening to it. So this is my way of learning. I'm constantly practicing and listening to the sculptor. That's why one guy who is teaching, like me, has to constantly speak what he's doing. Now in this channel I'm not teaching, that's why I'm not saying what I'm doing, and I'm speaking about pooping, about some other things, but because this is for fun. This is a fun channel. This is more like stand-up comedian, but I am sitting, which is not stand-up, so it's sitting comedian, and also I'm sculpting all the time, which is a new genre of comedian, of comedy, a new genre of comedy. It's pretty cool, right? And also I have this unusual superpower. I can speak for hours without stopping, which is helping when teaching, because nobody likes the teacher who just do something and don't talk about anything. You can accept a teacher who is, for example, doing something and speaking about how he get in argument with his wife, then they separated for a bit, but then they made amazing sex and they connected again, and his wife is so beautiful, but it's not a good thing because she is like a very nice cake, and the very nice cake you never eat alone, you always share with friends. And that's why he was not very very happy about his beautiful wife, because, you know, sharing with friends. But, you know, yeah, he better talk about something like this than shutting up and not talking about anything, in my opinion, at least. The tutorial is good when it's informative, yes, but also fun. In my opinion, teaching should be fun. And I'm fun, you know. It's so much fun. I have so much fun while teaching, and also I have so much fun now with you guys here in this channel, and it's amazing. I'm just out of myself with joy that I'm with all of you guys, and we are here in this channel and streaming. I don't know what to say. Any moment I will burst in tears of joy from this amazing experience that we are all experiencing here in these amazing times that we are living right now. So yeah, it has to be fun, it has to be interesting, it has to be amazing, you know. Maybe not amazing. Amazing is too huge of a word. It has to be cool, it has to be fun, it has to be honest for all intensive purposes. Now, I am avoiding making the fingers, but I have to make the fingers at some point. But Nico, do you use a bidet? That's a good question. Now, when I was in Turkey this year, I found out that in Turkey, every toilet has a bidet inside the toilet. It was a very nice experience for me. I was amazed of the hygiene that this creates. So I made myself a bidet at home. I went to the store that they sell this kind of pipes and things that you put the water and stuff, and I bought some stuff and I made myself something to wash my butt, you know. And now I'm washing it every time, and it's amazing, and I don't have any itches there anymore. which means that before that I had some, yeah. Yeah, again, very useful and valuable information, very cool. This is a nerve clamp in the neck, a headache, the arms gone numb. A very common problem for artists and IT workers. Greeting from Kiev. Very cool information, very cool. It's even more valuable than my ass information, very nice. Nico, dude, what's the voxel remesh size? My voxel remesh size usually is different every time. But yeah, it's normal. It depends on what I want to achieve. Now, for example, for this guy is 0.09, for example, for the body. It's the default one, basically, for the body. By the way, he's not looking like the concept, and the concept is mine, so I know. But let's do already some finger, because I cannot watch it without fingers. It's just hurts, you know. Let's do a finger, fast, very fast finger. You know, and since this involves hard surface modeling, I'm like, oh, fingers. But yeah, it's a little bit hard surface, and not too much. So let's do this. Happy birthday! Thank you very much, Nico at Gameloft. Find a new character artist in your position. Yeah, I think they have found. I'm not sure. They found even before that, because they were searching for 3D character artist like 1 year ago. And I was like, but why do we need a 3D character artist? And probably they knew that after 1 year I'll be gone. And it's not only me. Another character artist also went out with me. Not with me, but kind of at the same time. So there are 2 character artists down. But yeah, they will do alright. I mean, there are always people that are willing to work for this kind of big company. And Gameloft was a very, very good place to work. Nowadays, it's also good, but for people who are younger and more kind of, you know, I want to work, you know, or like, ugh. It's not me. Don't share wife with friends. Yeah, that's a good advice, I think, yeah. Don't share wife with friends. I would never think about that, by the way. It's very good advice, I would say, yeah. So, guys, good advice is in chat all the time. It's very cool. Yo, Nico, what do you think about those ergonomic chairs and tables that you can work by standing up on your feet? I am willing to test that, by the way, but I'm not testing it. Yeah, because it will require me to buy one, and I'm not sure I will be well with it, so I have to test it before I buy it. So probably I have a friend that has this kind of thing. I just have to go and test it at his home and see if I want one, and then I will probably buy one. Sharing is caring. Of course. Nico, pretend to be thrilled, it's so cold. Amazing, yeah. Nico, how much is the salary in Ubisoft in Bulgaria for character artist? In Ubisoft, I think in Ubisoft nowadays, if you're an experienced character artist, for example, for me, they would offer me around the same that I was getting in Gameloft, so around 2,000 euro, I think. Clean. I mean, without... I mean, taxes and everything is separate. 2,000 euro you put in your pocket at the end of the month, which for Bulgaria is a good salary. For Europe, not so much. And for United States of America is pretty low salary, of course. Itches are concerning, Nico, yeah, but I don't have them anymore because of my bidet, my homemade bidet. There are even some special ergonomic handrests with many accesses on your desk. Yes, hi Nico, how did you learn to speak English? I learned to speak English mostly from movies and from songs. Yeah. Of course, I learned English in school, but it was only 5th grade to 9th grade, so 4 years. 4 years in school, and then in university no English. And yeah, so mostly from songs and, you know, and YouTube videos and stuff like this. But the basics I know from school, of course. And from a little bit of courses. I went to some courses when I was like 5th grade. But, you know, My parents, they thought that it's a good idea for me to go to courses, and they signed me off to some courses, and I didn't want to go to those courses because there were only uh, kids that were bigger than me, and I didn't feel comfortable there. So when they sent me to go to the courses, I went in the back of the building where we lived, and I hide below the balconies. I hide below and I wait. And I know when my parents go to work, and I wait for them to go to work, and then I go back home. But they catch me. At some point, they caught me because, yeah, what have you done today in the courses of English? Ah, we did this. Okay. And the next time, what did you do in the course in English? Ah, we did this. But last time we do this, you do the same. Ah, it was just exercises for the same. Okay. And the next time the same, and it was a little bit suspicious, and they caught me, because I cannot lie, and I still cannot lie, I always say what's in my mind and what's the truth. What's the truth? The truth. And when they asked me, but did you go to this? No, I don't go. But why? Because I don't like it. It's His fingers are nubs. $10 from Night Terror. But this is night. The night is not night. Nite Terror. This is the biggest amount of money that somebody ever gifted in the chat, by the way. Has to be noted. Nico, thank you for all your videos and work, and happy birthday, LOL. Thank you very much, Nite Terror. Because night is either knicht, which is a night, or night, which is night. Like, not day, but night. But this Nite, I'm not sure what it is. But thank you. Now, this is going somewhere. It's not so stylized. I will smooth it a little bit, and then I will connect the fingers and the arms. Control J. Come on, Control J. Okay. I will save it because I think something will crash, I think. Something is about to crash, hopefully. Hopefully it's not OBS. Because if OBS crashes, but something will crash definitely. Probably it will be Blender. Okay, let's wait a little bit and see what will crash. OBS is still here. Good. Can't wait to start your Lobo sculpt. By the way, good stuff. Happy birthday, Sensei. I'm off to be an adult now. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Thank you very much. Nico, do you smoke weed to get inspiration? No. To get inspiration from alcohol, smoking weed, those things, it's not sustainable. It's not good. You have to do it every day, which is not a good thing. Oh, this is because the subdivision modifier. I'm so stupid. Let's Control Z a couple of times. Because the subdivision modifier now is applied on the arm too, and the subdivision modifier doesn't like high density meshes. Okay, I will Control Z a couple of times, and we'll see. Let's see object mode. Okay, subdivision, I will apply it. Okay. Hopefully it will not crash. Alright, we have it. Now it's cool. Face sets from visible. Very nice. And now Shift R and go. Okay. Okay. We go through this one together. It was hard, but we did it. So be careful with your subdivision surface modifier. It's fucked up. It's messed up. Also, the multi-res modifier is stupid, and it's nothing like the ZBrush subdivisions. I thought it is the same in the beginning, but it's buggy, it's laggy, and it's not good. So be careful with those things. Blender is a stupid program, but it's free, so I will continue to use it. Yeah, that's yeah. Hi Nico, it's just night spelled like this. Okay. But Nico, what cake did you eat today? What cake did I eat today? No, I haven't eaten cake. I ate some candies. Ukrainian candies, for that matter. Russian. I think they're Ukrainian, I'm not sure. Roshan is the company that's making. I'll show you. Roshan Chocolateria. Very nice, very nice. Roshan. Should you learn topology if you want to enter a sculpting career? Okay, okay. Ask this question at least 5 more times, because otherwise I probably will not answer you again. But for 5 more times, if you ask it, I may answer it. No, I will not answer it again. That's I'm joking. Relax. I will not answer it again. Birthday Nico, congratulations, master, and you are the best. No, probably I'm not. Okay, 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 guys. I'm the best. I know. It's okay. I understand it now. But enjoy, and you deserve more. Thank you again for the videos. No, I deserve nothing. I deserve only what I get from the courses or whatever. This is what I deserve, and everybody deserves what they get, you know. Even if it's bad, probably, you know. But no, some people don't deserve what they get. By the way, I don't think that the peaceful people in Ukraine, for example, deserve to get bumps over their heads. I am pretty sure they don't. But sometimes life is absolutely unfair, I would say. Yeah, when politics and small dicks come together, they are not good things, you know. I don't mean not small dicks. Impotence. I'm sorry, not small dicks. Impotence. You know, when a guy have a lot of power, but his impotence sexually, then he has to make war, you know, because there is nothing else to do, you know. You are so like with so many issues and you have what to do, war. You do war. That's the thing. Where are you from, Nico? Happy birthday. I'm from Bulgaria, but I will not tell you where I live because the guy that I'm talking about now, he will find me and I will be in trouble. So I prefer not to tell where I'm living. I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm saying all those things and I'm so like, Putin is bad and stuff like this, but I'm afraid. So I will not tell you where I live. I'm in Sofia, Bulgaria. Yeah, definitely. But I prefer to be someplace else in the winter. Yeah, Sofia, Bulgaria is not the best place to be in the winter. Probably even Iceland will be better in the winter than Sofia, Bulgaria. Even Thailand will be better in the winter. Even Hawaii will be better in the winter, I'm sure, than Sofia, Bulgaria. But it is what it is, as we said. You cannot choose your destiny. You can basically choose your destiny sometimes, but whatever. Let's inflate those fingers, the big fingers. The bigger the cake, the bigger poop. True, true. Can't touch this. Do you think Blender will be more incorporated with the industry one day? Yes. And I will tell you why. I talked about that once, but whatever. So nowadays, uh, all the indie companies that are coming out, they are using Blender because it's working, it's doing the job, and it's cheaper than the other. Yeah, it's cheaper, definitely. So all the indie companies now some of them will be the big companies in the future. So in the future, Blender will dominate the space. All the companies like Crytek, for example, that are big now, and Crytek already died, so they will die at some point. But the bigger companies in the future will most likely use only Blender. Maybe ZBrush, but I will not bet into that. I will bet for Blender, definitely. You know, a free program that can measure with all the other programs' standards. I don't know. For indie studio that doesn't have too much money, what is there to choose? I mean, it's very easy. Love and laughter. Thank you, Mustafa. Can you make 5k per month doing sculpting freelance? Easy. I mean, if you have a lot of freelance, you can. And if you push yourself a lot. But you see, sometimes for a stylized character, you can get like $1,000 a character, which is kind of a normal money. You can get more, you can get less. If you are very good, you can take more. But for $1,000, you can do a character if you push yourself for 1 week. You can do it. You can do high poly for 3 days and low poly for 3 days, for example. And you can rest 1 day. But you have to push yourself quite hard. I mean, for 8 hours every day. But you know, and for 4 weeks, this way you will get like $4,000. It's not 5, right? So maybe you should charge 1.2k, and then for 4 weeks, $1,250 you will charge for one character. You will do one character for 1 week, and then for 4 weeks you will do exactly 5,000. Yes. Do you think Blender will be okay? Yes. Thank you, Nico. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, that makes me insta subscribe. What makes you insta subscribe? I don't know. Happy birthday, master. Okay, somebody gave me 5,000 something. I guess that 5,000 something is not more than $10, but I'm not sure what is CRC. Somebody have to tell me. I can Google it, of course, but now I have to do this character because I'm behind, a little bit behind schedule, or schedule, whatever you say it. Yeah, so I have to do it. Somebody to tell me what is 5k CRC. It's interesting for me to know. Real question. What's the shortcut for clay strips? I can't for the life of me work it out. Thanks, Nico. Clay strips. Which is clay strips? It's 2. In my case it's 2 because I right click, add shortcut and press 2. And now it's 2. So you can do the same. Happy birthday, Nico. Cheers from Costa Rica. Costa Rica, by the way, is a very good, interesting destination. Why? Because I thought about going into Costa Rica and with my sister and her husband make a nice hotel, kind of a villa with a pool and something, and you know, for guests. To make money from that, and it will be pretty cool, by the way, because Costa Rica, nice weather, you know, tropical weather kind of, and it's fine. But we'll see, maybe someday, who knows. ZBrush is getting Redshift, I think, pretty solid feature. Yes. Nico, Autodesk and Maxon love you. Ooh, they're in love with me. They are so much. They constantly write to me in my mail love letters. For example, Maxon is writing, Nico, we will find you and we will murder your child and stuff like. Very nice people. I mean, amazing. Autodesk, they are writing to me, Nico, tell us where you live right now. We will send you the army, and they will take you in prison, and they will beat you up. Stuff like this. I mean, they love me. Amazing stuff. 7.97 euro. Okay, that's pretty cool. That are 7 something euro. This is more than 2 beers in Bulgaria. Oh yes, baby. It's 3 beers. Let's say it's 3 beers. Okay, 3 beers. Amazing, 3 beers. But I rarely drink more than 2 beers when I sit down at once, because more than 2 beers and it's starting to get a little bit too much. I'm a big guy. Let's say I'm not a small person. I'm 100 kilos and I'm 1.94 meters long. 1 meter and 92, let's say 92 centimeters. Let's not go that far, like 94, so big, no. 92, let's say. So I can handle a few beers, but I just don't like the result after a few beers. It's not beautiful. I mean, the next day, most of the time, is not as good. When I was young, I haven't had these problems, but nowadays, it's like, well, not good. That's why I don't enjoy drinking that much anymore. I don't drink, basically. Yeah, a little bit of wine, a little bit of beer some days. Yeah, but nothing more. A little bit of rakia in the summer, in the evenings on the beach with salad. Like no more than 200 grams of rakia or 300 sometimes. But after 300, I'm not feeling well. So 200 is okay. But only then. Only when I'm on a restaurant on the seaside and I'm with good company. For example, my wife is a good company for me. So yeah, it's cool. Someday, when you grow older, you can get hit by a boulder while you're lying there screaming calm. Today, I'm more talking with you guys and speaking about the questions than working, and that's why we are so far behind with the scope. But we will do it. I mean, how much? We have only half an hour, guys. Um, Maybe my OBS will crash very soon, but I will crash it. So I will have excuse to kind of cut the stream because today it will be a fail. No, if I kind of move faster a little bit, it will happen probably. Someday, when you are older, you can get hit by a boulder while you're lying there screaming, come help me please, the seagulls. Ha! Poke your knees. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, hit me with a coconut, and they did. And they did. But Nico, did Maxon really ban you? No, of course not. They don't know about me. I mean, they don't care about me at all. They don't know who I am. Which is okay. It's okay for me. I mean, I don't care. They don't care, I don't care, nobody cares. We are fine with Maxon. We love Maxon. I mean, I love Maxon, they love me. They don't know me. They don't know anything about Nico. But they will know at some point. I will show them the power of Blender. And they will all suffer. For example, I'm not saying that that will be the case, but what? Okay, now scale 0. Okay, it will be flat and then clipping clip. Nice. Control R. Oops. Control R in here. Very good. Now, let me just Control R. And like this. I need a little bit more geometry here. And we are almost done with the pants. The pants are easy, as you can see. They're not something that you have to struggle too much with. Just a cylinder and then do some magic and it's ready. So easy. Pants. Anybody can do it with a little bit more fabric, because pants are fabric. You have to do them from fabric. I'm doing them from cylinder in a program like Blender, but this is not the way to do it. Use fabric and you will be better. By the way, what else we have to do? We have to do potnik, which is the sleeveless shirt basically. Not sure how is it called in English, but we have to do it, so let's do it right now. How sweet from Autodesk and Maxon. Amazing people. Where did you live in Bulgaria? I live in Sofia, which is the capital of Bulgaria, and the neighborhood is called Drvenica. Drvenica is the neighborhood. And Drvenica is also a name of a bug. A very annoying bug that bites. Drvenica. I'm not sure how it's in English, by the way, Drvenica. But it's the name of our neighborhood, which is strange, but you know, sad but true. How do you control the number of polygons? This is magic. Be careful. I don't relieve my secrets, you know, because a magician never release his secret, never show his secrets. What kind of magician I am if I show my secrets, you know? I cannot do this. I'm showing it with Shift R, by the way. Oh, I said it. Fuck. Shift R. And then Control R to accept it. But don't say anybody. Let it be our secret. Happy birthday, Nico. You're amazing. Thank you, Egor. Thanks for sharing your skills. Shift R in sculpt mode. Oh, you said it before me. Why did you do that, guy? Why you are releasing our secret? I will expel you from the order of the 3D character sculptor or whatever is there. Yeah. Expelling. Expellus. Expellantus. This is the magic spell, by the way. Yeah. Muchas gracias. Muy buenas tardes, perdón. Solo interrumpo. Es que me gustaría saber cuál razón cambio a Blender. Cambio. Cambio. Cambio is change. I don't know anything else that this guy said. Es que he visto unos videos en ZBrush en el canal hace tu ano estás con Blender. Very good. Thank you very much. I don't know what you said, but it's cool. Is back posture important when doing this work? Yes, it's back posture is very important. That's why we always have back problems. I have lower back problems, a lot of them. I love coconut. Yeah, coconut is cool. You don't need music if you have Nico. Yeah, I can sing for you guys. Зайченце то бяло, цял ден си играло, в близката горичка, съседна сърничка, в близката горичка, съседна сърничка. Вече се стъмнило, слънцето се скрило, зайчето разбрало, че е закъсняло. Зайчето разбрало, че е закъсняло. This is a Bulgarian song that every kid knows in Bulgaria. A very famous Bulgarian kid song. Potnik. Tank top. Yeah, amazing. Tank top. Tank top. Why is tank top? You know, it's not like a tank. Why it's tank top? But I know it's tank top. A teacher of magic. Yeah. What character will we make next? I don't know. Nico, this is a commission. This one? No, this is from my old concept that I did for fun. Just invented a character, a superhero character. This is the best superhero ever in the universe. Nobody knows him, but he's there. Saving people, saving lives. Amazing. Just amazing. Smileman. In cinemas. All over the place. Smileman. Do you notice how all the movies which are like epic movies, they're doing this. And the man with the smile, he's running towards the cliff. Everybody is afraid of him, but he's there. And something happens. Smileman in cinemas all over. Yeah, amazing. What people are doing these days, it's amazing. So much fun. Yeah. I'm even a little bit ashamed that I'm doing this. I mean, it's like, what's happening? Will this video will be available to rewatch after the stream ends? Yes, if you can find it. It's in the live sections of the channel. All the videos are there, and people are like, but Nico, where did all the videos, all the lives disappeared? You have to go to the live tab. Click the live tab. Can you create a monster from Space Jam? Most likely I can. Una pregunta se puede hacer. Blender, I don't understand. Love your work, bro, for 6 of your Udemy courses. Ooh, very good. 6. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can you make a monster from Space Jam next? Can you ask it one more time? No. Ask it 5 more times. It will be amazing. When is the album coming out? We'll see. He looks like a super bully. Ooh. Ooh. Is it? Is he? Is he? Really? Really? Do you think he's super bully? Yes, but this is because he's in disguise. He's a very good guy in disguise. He's disguised like a super bully, but he's a good guy. He's the good guy. He's the best guy ever. Subdivision surface. Also, we will apply the mirror, and we will add one solidify modifier. We will increase the solidify modifier. We will apply the solidify modifier, but we will put it above the subdivision modifier. Then we will edge data increase it here, and then we will increase this, and then we will apply the solidify. We will apply the subdivision modifier, everything, and we are kind of okay. Now let's do this. Ooh, we don't have enough geometry. What's happening here? Why do they cannot touch me, you know? I will do like this, and now we have enough geometry for everything, and I will just put some things like this because I don't want to put them in geometry now, since it will be more time consuming, and we don't have any time left for this. It's amazing how we don't have any time left. Sorry guys, we have to go, and the character is not finished, and we have like 25 minutes only, and I am in panic already. Panicking, you know, like I don't know what I will do now because it's so difficult. Can't breathe. Okay, we'll do it. No, guys, it's fine. We are fine. We are very close to finishing it, so it's not a problem at all. Apply and do again this. Control R, smooth. We are amazing. This is the Potnik. The Potnik is the best. By the way, the Potnik will be black. The Potnik. The tank top will be black. Sorry about the Potnik. And also in the Lobo course, I talk only about the Potnik, which is the tank top, you know. But yeah. So if you buy the Lobo course, bear in mind that Potnik is the Bulgarian word for tank top. So don't be mad. Don't be too mad. Be a little bit mad, don't be too mad. Nico, did you play console games like Sega, Nintendo? Oh yes, that's very good. When I was younger, like let's say I was 12 or 13, and I had a little bit of money in the bank, just enough to buy a Nintendo, and I bought a Nintendo. I went to the bank, I downloaded the money, I just took them from the bank physically with my sister, and we went and bought a Nintendo console. And then Mario and Tank something and Bomberman, all that stuff, and we played a lot. Then, when I was a little bit older, like 10th grade, I went into the seaside to work, and all the money I spent on buying an used Sega Mega Drive, the best console in that time, in my opinion. No, there was PlayStation 1, I think, was out, but Sega Mega Drive, come on, it was amazing. And I bought it with what game? Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. Amazing. And I played like hell. Yeah, so yeah, I've played my share of games when I was younger, you know. Don't think that I haven't. I've played a lot of games. Huge gamer. Huge. Big and fast. coloring. Amazing skill, Nico. You color so fast. I know. It's very, very fast. Because I'm fast in everything, as you know. Coloring is also one of the things that I'm fast with. Okay. Fix that. Now we need to make gloves. So the gloves are very difficult. And I'm not sure how... I mean, you know, always gloves. Very difficult. So how we will do the gloves? We have to spend a lot of time doing the gloves, because otherwise they will not look as good. But if we spend at least 1 minute doing the gloves, they should be fine. So that's why we are doing the gloves, and they are kind of done. Yeah, we did the gloves. It was very difficult and very long time that we have done these gloves. But at the end, we were victorious, and the gloves are here to stay, we may say. And now I have to do this kind of things on the back here. And I probably will have to work a little bit more on his face, by the way, because the face looks hideous. And if I spend at least 10 minutes into the face, it will look much better. But we'll see if I will be able to, because you guys are awful. And you are making shit. You are making... No, you're not making shit. I'm making shit, especially when I go to the toilet. But the idea is that you are distracting me from my work that I have to do here, which is not good. So you have to stop writing in the comments because this is ridiculous and it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. I cannot answer all the questions and I'm upset because I like to answer them, but I can't since I have to work. And someday I will just throw away the pen. I will stop working and I will just answer questions and speak with you guys, and it will be very bad because at the end we will have nothing on the thumbnail. And the thumbnail is important, guys. Remember that. Thumbnail is important. Without the thumbnail, nobody will watch this video. If the thumbnail is good, for example, what is my most watched video in this channel? It is the Wolverine that I did. And the thumbnail is fine. Also, the Venom is also very watched. People like it, you know. And by the way, some guy asked, why don't you monetize your videos? I'm monetizing, the only video that I'm monetizing on this channel, I think, is the Wolverine. Because it has most views, you know. And I will see how it will go. Probably it will be like $50 a month or even less. So I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. It's not worth it. Worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'm nervous. That's why I'm acting this way, you know. You ask, but why is Nico acting this way? Why is he acting like a stupid teenager in love, drunk a lot of whiskey or something? Because I am nervous that I will not be able to finish what I want to finish with this character for 2 hours. Because the title says less than 2 hours. Nico is slow. Nico is the slowest, guys. So let's mock him. Haha, Nico is so slow. Stupid Nico is so slow. No, don't say that, please. Stupid Nico is not a good idea. I mean, let's say just Nico is slow. Okay, it's fine. But stupid Nico, come on. Nico may be stupid, yes. But nobody likes to be called stupid. Even if they know they are stupid, you know. It's not good. So guys, relax. Of course, nobody said stupid Nico, but sometimes I'm talking to myself, which is probably not the best. But it's working. It's working for me. That's how I became a good sculptor. because I was always in competition with myself. Like, come on, Nico, you can do it better. No, I can't. No, you can. I will show you. And I show myself how I can do it better. And oh, very good. So yeah, really, I can do it better. Stuff like this. It's amazing. Happy birthday. Thank you. I love Sega Guns 16-bit. Yes, Sega Mega Drive. Mortal Kombat 3 so good. I think one of the best Mortal Kombats. Before Mortal Kombat 11. 11 is the best. But before that, I think 3 was the best. Because the 3D versions were awful after that, yeah. What is the shortcut to select colors? Alt S. No, just S is selecting color. Just S. Yes. Second youth, yeah. Happy birthday. Do you have any plans to make a course or video about career advice? Oh, probably a video, a course. Who will pay for that? Always having trouble with how much money to charge for a job or project planning, or what to learn next. Yeah, we all have that, but you see, very easy way to know how to charge for a job. So, you have to take a job, for example, and you have to imagine how much time it will take you to finish that job. For example, you say, okay, this job I will finish for around 30 hours. It will take me 30 hours to finish this job. Okay, so I want at least $20 an hour. Okay, 30 hours, $20 an hour, $600 for this job. Very easy to calculate. So, do it. Easy peasy. Easy breezy. Alright, here I have to find this color. Yes. Draw everything with this color, but also select this color and make only the lower part white. And then, guys, don't think that this is the end. We will take a little brush and then, oops, not. And then we will start working with blacks. Blacks are our savior here because we cannot make a proper shoe with all the parts that are needed. So I will just fake it. Fake it till you make it. That's what everybody says, you know. I don't know what that means, but I'm saying it because it's fashion, you know. You can say it and people will say, oh, this guy said it. Very good. Oh, he said it. Oh, how he said it. Fake it till we make it. This was the best fake it till we make it expression that I've ever seen. Wow, this guy is amazing. And stuff like this. That's why I say it, you know. Not for anything else. Ha! Yes, 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 yes. So, the pockets I will not make because we don't have any time. What I will make is just focus on the face a little bit because it's a little bit, you know, can be a little bit better. So let's try to fix it. A little bit more geometry, by the way, will be in order. And now let me see if I fucked up, messed up. No. Okay, I think this will be okay. Everything froze. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, we are fine, guys. We have like 5 minutes more. So I think we can make it without fake it even. No, I faked it a lot, but still. Yeah. After the 2 hour mark, I will stop and I will just answer some questions and then we will finish this birthday stream and it will be amazing. It was amazing, as always. Do you know why those streams are that good? Yeah, Nico is so modest. So humble guy. Amazing. But because I'm having so much fun in the streams, they kind of energize me. I feel like I have drunk a little bit of alcohol. They are giving me pleasure. Probably they are like drug to me. which shouldn't be a good thing, I think. So I should stop probably. I'm addicted to the streaming. I'm a streamer now. Do you notice I'm a streamer? I'm a streamer. I stream my life away. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a streamer. I stream a better day. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dum 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 dum. Gazing through the blender at the world inside, wondering if my sculpt will survive, hoping that the cat can't stop abusing her sometime. I'm just a sculptor. I sculpt my life away. Oh yeah. I'm just a sculptor. I sculpt a better day. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not screaming that much because my neighbors will think that I'm absolutely loco, which they already think, so I don't want to give them more food for this thought, you know. Food for thought. Yeah, that's... Do you miss ZBrush? Oh, I miss it so much. Every time when I go to bed, I'm crying and I'm like, oh, ZBrush, why did you leave me? And stuff like this. But it is what it is, you know, it's... It was not meant to be with me and ZBrush. How did you painting in sculpt mode? This is a new trick that I learned in Blender 3.0. I think it appeared. It's there. Painting in sculpt mode. Difficult, but not impossible. It's not mission impossible. It's mission difficult, but not mission impossible. Yeah. Shift K is a magic key. Yeah. By the way, what's your opinion about AI and MetaHuman? Will it replace 3D artists anytime soon? No, it will replace all life on Earth at some point, like in the Terminator, but it will probably be anytime soon. At least I hope it will not be anytime soon. We'll see. I'm hoping. My hopes are up, you know, for this. To not be anytime soon. But we'll see. I'm just a streamer. I stream my life away. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can solidify this cap. Or bandana. Sorry, yes, I know bandana already because we talked about it in the Hulk Hogan sculpt. We talked about bandana. So we know bandana. Everybody knows bandana already. Bandana. Come on. Now I have to write Pantera here. Do we have time? We have. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Let's write Pantera. I have to select white. And P. Smaller. P. A. N. T. A. R. A. Pantera. Can't you see I'm easily bothered by persistence? One step from lashing out at you. You want in to be under my skin and call yourself a friend. I've got more friends like you, whatever I do. Is there no standard anymore? What to say, who I am, what I've been, belong. You can't be something you're not. Be yourself, what yourself, stay away from me. A lesson learned in life, known from the dawn of time. Respect. Walk. What do you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Hey Nick, I'm just curious, when you use another artist's concept art for a course, did you just ask for their permission or did they get a portion of the sales? Like, how does that work? I usually ask them for permission, and since they don't know how much money I do for a course, from a course, they don't ask me for money. They say, okay, lovely, yeah, thank you very much for using my concept for the course, and then I am like, and that's it. No, really, I ask them always. I always ask them, and they always say okay, and it's okay. But they don't get the portion of the sales. I don't think that will be fair, because all the things in the course are made by me mostly. Because can't you see I'm easily bothered by persistence? One step from lashing out at you. Can't you see? A lesson learned in life, known from the dawn of time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Spect. Dun 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 dun. Walk. What do you say? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Spect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Welcome home, boy. Where are the eyes? Ah, they're here, but they're not super visible. They have to be white and visible, but they're not. Alright, I think we are ready with this. 2 hours, yeah, a lot of time. Yeah. But guys, come on. This is my birthday. I'm lazy today. And also, I answered a lot of questions. Yeah. Happy birthday from Ireland. I was to Dublin, by the way, and also Belfast. 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 Sorry, burping. You're a huge inspiration of mine. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you. Edgar Allan Poe. No, Edgar Allan Wee, which is almost like Edgar Allan Poe. Ozzy always do great, yes. Gazing to the window. We need that Nico album now. Teacher, what was your most difficult modeling job you ever done in Blender 3D? In Blender? In Blender, nothing is difficult in Blender. I mean, Blender is easy. ZBrush is difficult. Blender, like, super easy. Nothing difficult. But Nico, will you do the Pantera concert next year? Yes, of course. If they invite me, I will do it for them. It's not a problem. Hi Nico, happy birthday, like Tanti Augiri from Italy. Tanti Augiri. Tanti Augiri. Italia. Thank you very much, Francesco. Grazie, Francesco. When I was in Italy, by the way, and I was walking into Rome, and I was walking, and since some of the streets are narrow and crowded, the pedestrian walk, I mean, where you're walking, and there are people that are bumping in you, which in Bulgaria doesn't happen that often. But in Italy, they are bumping in you. And since I'm a big guy, they're bumping and they're falling. But they're always, scusi, and bumping in my... like, what's happening here? Because Italians, they are not super huge. I mean, they're kind of smaller than me, most of them. And it was like interesting experience. Nico, dude. Can use paint in sculpt mode for texture. You can do it for vertex paint, and then you can bake that in the texture if you want. Turned out awesome. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty much okay. Great work, Nico. Well done. Yeah, for 2 hours it's not superb, but it's fine. He doesn't have pockets on his pants, but I just don't want to do anymore. Happy birthday, thank you. I'm late. Yes. Yeah. Hey Nico, greetings from Norway. Norway. It's cold there, right? No. I have seen this concept many times online. Have you sculpted before? I don't think so, no. But have you seen it online, really? I just uploaded it I think I uploaded it only in DeviantArt back in the days, like 2008. I think I drew it. Hi Nico, I'm from Rome, Italy. Hopefully you haven't bumped into me when I was there and said scusi, scusi. Because, yeah, I don't think that's very productive to bump into people with scusi, scusi. Why? Happy birthday, thank you very much. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Thanks for your content. I have one question. For someone that wants to sculpt cartoon character, we'd better start on realism sculptor or just jump to cartoon style? No, I think everybody has to learn anatomy. Not only if you're doing realistic, but also if you're doing stylized characters. But also if you want to do mostly stylized characters, you have to know your anatomy, kind of. And then you have to sculpt a lot of stylized characters to get the stylizations right, you know. Because now I didn't make my stylization on this character too well, but since it's only for 2 hours, maybe if I have like 2 more hours, it will be more clean, and maybe I will connect the arms with the body and stuff like this. Who knows? Nico, that free course that you made on YouTube, did you rig the chair? I'm not sure that I rigged it in the YouTube. No. In the free course in the YouTube, I don't think I rig it. I rig it in the 2 paid videos that in the paid version. And the 2 last videos that are only in the paid version. I'm smart, right? So you have to buy the paid version just for this little rigging and posing at the end, which is like stupid. Time for a quick poop. Yeah, cool. Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños, Nico. Thank you. Feliz cumpleaños. Again, people from Brazil or from Portuguese. I'm not sure. Portuguese. Feliz cumpleaños. Again. Okay. Честит рожден ден, брато. Ah, that's in Bulgarian. That's good. Good job on the character, Nico. Stefan Hartman. I have to do an interview with you, Stefan. I think you are getting more famous than me, so... And are you Stefan or Stefan? I'm not sure. Stefan seems more German, I think. Stefan Hartman. Stefan Hartman. Stefan Hartman. No, I don't know. Can you learn sculpture without talent? Yes. Because talent is the other word for a lot of work, you know. So, talent and a lot of work is the same thing. People are calling it talent because they don't know that this is a lot of work. So yeah. Nico, dude, in Iran, the 3D artists always modeling a modern Jose. A modern Jose and animationing old architecture, not using sculpt. But this is the old days. Nowadays, we are character artists and we always sculpt. You really stopped using ZBrush. Do you think ZBrush is dying? No. No. ZBrush is not dying. ZBrush is not dying. I don't know if it's dying. Maybe it's dying, but I don't know. I'm not thinking that it's dying. I think it's not dying. So, yeah, let's continue. That's smart, Nico. Nico is smart. At least that's what we know. Nico is smart. Is there a high polish brush in Blender? Yes, it's called, let me see how it's called. I always forget. Scrape Peaks, I think it's called. Yes, Scrape Peaks. And it's doing high polish stuff. Amazing. Scrape Peaks. Every brush that ZBrush has its kind of a almost like the most used brushes. We have them in Blender that are from ZBrush. So don't worry about that. You're covered. If you kind of convert into the bright side, which the bright side is Blender and the dark side is ZBrush, because ZBrush is paid. And ZBrush is the bigger corporation like Maxon is like the empire. So if you want to convert into the bright side, the light side, what was the dark side and the light side? The light side. I don't think this is, you know, the light side. Whatever. It doesn't seem right. Brazil. Brazil. How old are you, Nico? Do you look like 20 years old? Really? You really do you think so? With this kind of things and with this here and with this here? No, I'm 41. Muy buenas tardes para Retopology Blender es bueno. Bueno, sí, definitivamente. Become great, but as said, it's not Smileman, it's Bideman, and it's that not a smile. Need some more veins on his neck to finish the character. Maybe yes. ZBrush only for pros. Yeah. We are not pros, that's why I left Blender, because I don't feel like a pro. I decided that I'm not a pro, and I have to go to Blender because I'm a beginner and stuff like this, yeah. Nico, was the net character for us to collab on? We will see, by the way. Mr. Coran Kizerstone with the 300,000 and something subscribers on Instagram. I always say that because it's big number, you know. So we have to collab on what? I don't know. The last collaboration was amazing with the Deadpool, and Deadpool, since Deadpool is one of my favorite characters, it was very cool. So maybe we should do a very angry Wolverine. And if you do the arms symmetrical, it will be cool. And no too much hair. Don't do too much hair. We can do that. Super angry. But the angriest Deadpool ever. Not a Deadpool. Wolverine. I mean, you write in the Google angry Deadpool, and you find the 5 angriest Wolverines. Again, I say Deadpool, but it's Wolverine. You find the angriest 5 Wolverines that you can find, and you make it 5 times more angriest than the angriest one. Like something super angry with very angry, you know. It will be very nice, I think. Something unique, you know. Who care I have for free ZBrush? Yeah, if you have for free, it's cool. Nico is our inspiration. And a lot of Arabic texts here and there, which I absolutely cannot read. Bidet man, the toilet stuff, not bite man. Okay. You can sing like the guy from Type O Negative. She's in love with herself. She likes the dark. Long her milk white neck. No, I cannot. My voice is not that good for singing. I mean, I can sing relatively correct, but you know, sometimes which is not good, you know. Nico, do you know Ramon Nunes? He got some angry fan arts. I probably have bumped into him. I'm not sure. It's Persian. Okay, Arabic. It's even if it's Grusian or Arabic, or even for example from Israel, I cannot read it, you know. It's like the same for me. It's not the same, I mean, but I cannot read it. Happy birthday to you, thank you very much. I'm a real Jack Sparrow, have Maya Substance Painter, ZBrush, Subdesigner, all for free. Yes, we all have that. I mean, we can, yes. So we talk with together, dude, thank you very much. No, don't worry about it. And it's Persian. Okay, Persian is cool. What do you think? No, everything is cool. I mean, any language is cool for me. I like all the languages. Even those languages like mine, Bulgarian language is pretty rare. I mean, Bulgarian language not more than 15 million people in the world are speaking Bulgarian, and they know Bulgarian. Because we are a small country, we are like 6 million people, and then all the people that are living outside Bulgaria, on other countries, are maybe no more than 6 million also, so yeah. Pretty small language. Nico, you should come to Iran, something like you went to Turkey. Turkey is pretty, or Turkey is pretty close to Bulgaria, and it's pretty cheap to travel to Turkey. To Iran will be a little bit more complicated, I think. But I know that the people in Iran are very, very hospitable. Very, very nice people. and I like to visit all the countries, especially for the food, because Arabic food I like a lot. So Iran food and Kyrgyzstan food and Tajikistan food, Uzbekistan food, and like Persian food and whatever, everything is good for me. Why not using ZBrush now? Because it's not free, and yeah, I like free things. I'm Turkish, we are cheap. I don't think you are cheap, but since your ruler, Mr. Erdogan, so he made some maybe questionable decisions about the financial politics of Turkey. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with that, but I'm sure that you will choose him again. You will not probably, but he will choose himself. Because he has all the power, so probably he can rig the elections. Who knows? Happy birthday from Detroit, Michigan, USA. Alright, alright, alright. Detroit, Michigan, very nice. Went to Mexico. Mexico I like to visit, by the way, a lot, and my wife is thinking about it. Even now for New Year we to go to Mexico, but it's not worth it if it's not for at least 2 weeks. And there are no excursions that are bigger than 1 week, which is not worth it. I mean, there will be at least 1 day of traveling, maybe even more, and then 1 way to the back, and just for 6 days or something to stay in Mexico, it's not worth it. It's too far away from Bulgaria. You should try Irani food. Definitely I should try Irani food. Erdogan is our guy, yes. He's already old, and when the guys, no matter what their initial intentions were when they went into politics, they were young politics, they want to change things for good. But when they get older politics and they kind of stay into power, the power corrupts them, and they become different people. So it happens with Putin, it happens with our former prime minister, it happens with Erdogan. So everybody should stay in power no more than 4 years, and then immediately out, and somebody younger, somebody like with more energy to come again. If you choose again Erdogan, I think it will be the best mistake, I mean the biggest mistake in the world. But this is just from logic. If you think from your heart or you like him or whatever, it's absolutely your choice, because you will live with him, I mean not me. Yeah. But we are doing our wrong choices here in Bulgaria too, so it's normal. How about Kazakhstan food? I would like to try all the food in the world. I'm a food junkie. I like food, you know, and I like to try all types of food. I will say that, and probably I will risk to kind of throw away all the vegetarians and animal lovers that are here in the channel. But I went to Vietnam, and I went particularly to one restaurant when they serve a cobra, a snake. So they give you the snake. I mean, they bring it the snake next to you, but it's alive, and they kill it in front of you, and they give you the heart, and they put it in the cup with a little bit of alcohol, and you drink it whole while it's still beating, because this is for men's strength or something like in Vietnam. And then they take the cobra away, and they make 10 dishes from this cobra, and all the dishes were bad. They were pretty bad, but still it was an interesting experience. So I like to experience interesting things, although this particular thing involved killing the animal in front of me, which was not particularly very nice. But you see, when you eat meat, the animal that you are eating was killed. You haven't seen it, so you're with clear conscience that you're eating something from the store, salami or some meat, something to put on the oven or something. But it was a live animal, breathing, thinking, and so don't judge me too harsh, because all people that are eating meat, we're kind of, in this. Did you try Cobra wine? Yeah, if you consider the heart of the Cobra put into some kind of alcohol, a Cobra wine, yeah, probably I tried it. How much country you traveled? I'm not sure. Let's count it. So, Turkey, Greece, Romania, Spain, Italy, Spain a couple of times, uh, Ireland, Brazil, Argentina, and then the Asian countries. No, first Egypt, Zanzibar, which is in Tanzania, I think. 10. So then we go Asian countries like Vietnam, Japan, China, Thailand. I've been into Qatar also, but it was only on the airport. Dubai. So 15, around 15. Yeah. I've been to Russia, by the way, into into the airport which is next to Moscow. I forgot the name. But the biggest airport which is next to Moscow. It's like 20 kilometers from Moscow or something like this. I was to Russia technically because I was in the airport when we traveled to China, to Shanghai. You should make a tutorial how to retopology on Blender. There are no one out there. At least not good ones. But I already did that in my other channels, so yeah, you can check it out. Hi Nico, happy birthday, waiting for your new head course. Yeah, I'm doing it. Happy birthday, Nico, cool fact, I found you today. Bulgaria is the only country where king was dethroned and came back as prime minister. Yes, yes. He was, when he was young, very young, he was like a few years old. Then came the communists and took over the power, and he ran away. So he was technically not exactly a king, he was a prince. And then, like 40 something years later, came back the democracy, and then after 10 years after that, he came as a prime minister. It was, yeah, pretty cool. Can you 3D print a sculpt that is not connected? I'm not sure. Probably yes. Wow, great work, Nico. Yeah. Put there in startup file. Okay, troll. Cool. Wow, you went almost everywhere. No. I have to go everywhere, but really. Take out your 4 Erdogan voter. Where are you from, Nico? I'm from Bulgaria, which is close to you. I wish maybe someday, yeah. I'm 1 meter and 98 centimeters. You can call me tall man. And for pronounce auguri, you must spell auguri. I love your facility to sculpt very difficult stuff. It's pleasure. Thanks for that. Francesco, you're from Italy and you're almost 2 meters tall. That's in Italia. Probably you are very well recognizable. If I go to Rome, I probably will see you somewhere because you will be very visible and among other Italians, because Italians are not that tall most of the time. Happy birthday, my guy. You are the best out there teaching sculpting. Probably I'm not. If you ask, for example, Pablo from this is the Pablo Under guy. He's a pretty good teacher, by the way. If you ask Laura from Outgang, Laura from Outgang, probably she will not agree. Also, if you ask some other guy who is teaching sculpting, probably he will not agree to. Yeah. Have you tried the Retopoflow plugin? And if you have, is it good? I haven't tried. I've heard that some people are not happy with it. Some people are very happy with it, so I don't know what to think. Nico streaming on his birthday is almost like birthday present, but for us instead. How about modeling Zangief from Street Fighter next? It will be pretty easy for me because it's muscular, and if there is a good concept that I like of whoever, I can do it. Can you make video of you 3D printing one of your sculpture? No, because I don't have 3D printer. By the way, fun fact, I just today ordered a 3D printer, but I don't order it for myself. I'm buying it. I will own it, but another guy will make the 3D prints because I don't know how to use it, and also I don't have place to put it. I have a guy who has 3D printers and he has place to put it, and he will make prints for me from that printer that I own. Now, I bought it today. I ordered it. Nico, where in South Greece will you go to live? I don't know, by the way. I haven't thought about that. But in Greece, I visit mostly the... what was this? Halkidiki, you know? Halkidiki, we go to Halkidiki. The middle thing of Halkidiki, because there are three like this, we go to the middle here in the bottom. We go to the middle finger, you know? Which is next to Aton, you know? And also we went to visit the Meteora, Linkin Park, you know? And Meteora was pretty impressive. All those rocks and the monasteries over the rocks, amazing. But lower in Greece, I went only in Athens with a plane, never with a car. That I mean lower. But yeah. Are Bulgarians very tall in average? Not so much. I mean, in average, maybe Bulgarians are a little bit taller than Italians, but by a little bit. And yeah, because I've seen tall people, but rarely somebody taller than me. This is rare. But I'm sure in Italy, you see rarely people that are above, no, even close to your level, so it's okay. I mean, to the level of the Francesco Aguard, which is Auguri, we don't spell Auguri. Francesco, yeah. Hi from Russia, Mother Russia. Thank you, Nico, not only for the sculpting lessons, but also the English lessons that are bonus to your lessons. Am I making English lessons? I didn't know that. What Italian ice cream, I love it. Ooh, the Italian ice cream is very good, and I have a story about the Italian ice cream. When I was to Bologna, Bologna is a city in Italy, a very beautiful city, by the way, and they have these two interesting ancient towers in the middle of the city. One of them is a little bit tilted. It's very cool. It's very interesting. But when I was in Bologna, and I was walking in the streets of Bologna, and I found out in the TripAdvisor in my phone that the best gelateria, which is a shop for ice cream, the best gelateria is very close. And I went there, and there was no ice cream. I mean, you go into the gelateria, and then you see nothing, no ice cream, just pictures. And where's the ice cream? And there are just this kind of, things, and the ice cream is very, very deep inside, and they get this kind of a big spoons, very, very long spoons, very long. I mean, like, you cannot see me in camera, but they're very long. And with them, they're going down, and they're taking ice cream from there. So this ice cream never sees daylight, you know. It's very interesting. And you cannot see the ice cream before they put it on your cone. So I ordered some ice cream. I said, this one. I cannot read Italian, so I'm like, this one and this one. And they put me, and I started to eat it and walk. And it was the most amazing ice cream I have ever tasted in my whole life. It was so good. But then, what happened next is the most important. So, I went to the big cathedral in the center of Bologna. It's famous, it's very big. So I went there, and we went with my wife, we went inside this cathedral. And when I stepped inside the cathedral, my stomach started to make some noises, and suddenly I have this urge to fart. But since I'm very experienced in farting, I noticed that I will probably not be able to fart. It will be something very, very bad coming out, you know. Something that cannot wait at all. So, we were in the middle of the cathedral, and I was like, I have to go. And I just went out of the cathedral like a cork from a champagne, you know, like out of the cathedral. And I was like looking like this. In the left, there is a place, like a restaurant. And I went inside the restaurant very quickly. And I didn't ask anybody. I just went inside, inside, and just went to the toilet, go inside, and everything went green. the air went green, you know. The smell was like crazy. And I get this out of my system, and probably it was a little bit of lactose intolerance, because this ice cream was the only ice cream I have ever eaten that was made from completely real milk, and it was so good. But then I realized I'm not that good with milk anymore because I'm old, you know. Yeah. Nico, I was watching your tutorial how I'm making manual retopo. I just want to say I think you extrude vertices easier and faster than extruding edges. Yeah, probably. Will you go for skiing, Bansko? No, I don't ski. I don't like skiing. Hey Nico, happy birthday. Do you watch MMA? If you do you have any favorite fighter, or do you just like the sports as a whole? I like to watch MMA, and I liked very much this guy. You know, when I'm in stream, I forget names, you know. But Israel Adesanya I kind of like, but he's a little bit more cocky than he has to be, and he got what he deserved a little bit, but he's fine. I like him because he's thin. When you look at him, you say, this guy, I will beat him like with 2 slaps. But then he beats these guys that are much stronger than him. It was cool. I like very much the Spider Silva. He was the best, very, very, I mean, one of the best champions in my opinion. He was very good. And then the other guy, who was John Bon Jones. I mean, John Bon Jones was amazing when in his prime. Nowadays, I'm not sure how good he will be, but we'll see if he kind of go into it. Yeah. Nico, do people you have bought your courses get a personal critique on their work from their course? Yes, a little bit. I kind of say this is bad, and this is the critics that I get, you know, most of the time. How much time you spent upgrade yourself to this level? About 15 years maybe. You are not only an artist but also an amazing storyteller. Thank you very much. This is a big compliment. Experienced in farting. Yeah, it's I'm very experienced in farting since for 40 years. I have my share of farts, you know. I've made my share of farts, and it's pretty big share. So I know farting, but this was not a fart, definitely. It was something else, and you don't want to do this with pants on in the cathedral, definitely. No. You want to do this with pants off in a toilet. That's the only place you want to do this. Maybe in the nature sometimes, who knows. I completely agree with you on those fighters. I like Adesanya style, but he was too cocky for me, and it made me dislike him and root against him in his fights. Yeah, Spider Silva is extremely polite. He trains next to where I live. He's always smiling and happy. Very nice dude. Yeah, he seemed this way. That's why he's a great champion. He was a great champion. He was one of the greatest. I mean, I didn't like Conor McGregor that much. I liked this guy Nurmagomedov. He was very good, and I like him even more that he quit on his prime. He was unbeaten. He quit, and he didn't come back, because most of the guys, they quit and they come back and they get beaten like shit. He quit and he didn't come back. Amazing. I love it. I love the honesty. When people say something, they have to do it, you know. And that's what I respect in a man, an MMA fighter, of course. Yeah. Happy birthday, Nikki. Be healthy, happy, and continue being awesome. Thank you, Vasco. I miss Mike Tyson on boxing. Amazing fighter. You should model him. Yeah. By the way, there is a very nice concept somebody plays in the Discord channel that I probably will do. Yeah. It's not a concept. It's a 3D, I think. Let me see. But this will be one of the next streams, most likely. I don't know if it's a concept or a 3D. It seems like a 3D, but drawn over. I'm not sure, but it looks like 3D a little bit, yeah. If it was a concept, the pants wouldn't be so black. This is probably a 3D, and that's why the pants and the boots are so black. But I don't know. This is very well modeled, very nicely sculptured, and the face is amazing. It looks so much like Mike Tyson. It's super cool. But the pants are so black. Why? You never put complete black in your sculpts and in your drawings. Never. I don't know, this guy doesn't know that. Or just the picture is just distorted something, I'm not sure. But this is good. I would definitely do it. Nico, what's your opinion about crypto? The crypto, I have mixed opinion. I have some crypto, I have some Ethereum and mostly Ethereum I have, and ADA. And a little bit of, what was this? I forgot, but Ethereum mostly. And I think after 2 years from now, the crypto, or 3 years from now, the crypto will blow again. It will kind of go again up. So I'm buying a little bit every week, but very small amount. I mean, this small that it will not affect my budget at all. It's small amount, but every week. Every week, automatically, it's bought. And at some point, it will other kind of blow and everything will go to hell, which will not affect me that much. Or it will double or triple, which will affect me. it will be cool. So it's either ways, it's fine. But definitely, the one thing you have to do with crypto is never put money into crypto that you cannot afford to lose. So just put money that you don't need right now. Or even better, if you have money that you don't need right now, buy my courses in ArtStation or in Udemy. In Udemy, only from the promo links under the videos and the promo videos. And in ArtStation, you can buy them directly from ArtStation. Almost all the money comes to me from ArtStation, which is great. By the way, ArtStation is just amazing. Nico, dude, I must go to see you. Okay, go and see me. Or not. I don't know. Have you ever modeled a character directly from comics? Is it possible? I don't know. Probably it's possible. Why not? I have comics, a lot of comics is right here. By the way, where is my last comics? It has to be here. It was the last comics that I bought was I think last week. It was the Ghost Rider, but I don't see it. Ah, it's here. This is one of the best comic books covers here. Let me just try to, this just, oh no. No, it's very difficult to see. This camera, it's here, okay. Amazing. By the way, and the comics inside is also very, oh, I forget when I went. Because I haven't read it yet the same, the whole thing. I have to, yeah, I'm yet to read the whole thing, yeah. Because it might, I love comics, I love them. They're usually flat and way too much stylized, not an easy task. No, for me it's easy. I mean, everything is easy for me, don't worry about it. This one is pretty flat, right? My concept, but I did it. If you know anatomy and stuff like this, you will be able to do it. This one will be difficult, I think, but I'm having it here just in case. I'm having those for reference because they are very nice 3D sculpts from Carlos Ortega 3D. Amazing stuff. Very good. This guy is making this kind of stylized, super nice looking female things. A lot of things in this file, by the way. This one I'm probably gonna do as Captain America with very interesting ears and kind of cross-eyed, but it's cool. But probably I will do this instead of this. Although this pose is pretty nice, but it will be difficult most likely on the stream. This one is more like relaxed, so it will be cool. But we'll see. Don't worry. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you. Hi, Nico, happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Okay, now we have to finish this because there are no more questions. And also, when people fall below the 100 people mark, we have to finish the stream. How can we learn human anatomy better? Practicing. What is the best software for hair cards? Hair cards is a forbidden word for me. I don't like this word. so I will have to ban you now from the channel. No, I don't like haircuts, and I don't know which is the best card software for that. This one is pretty cool, by the way. Yeah, it's very nice. Although I'm not sure how I will do the thing from his the laser beam, the beam. I don't know if I will be able to do it in 3D. But overall, it's looking pretty cool. I like it. The pose, you know. Awesome Cyclops. Yeah, it's very cool. It was suggested in the stream again, in the Discord channel. Also, this was suggested in the Discord channel. I probably will do it. This is King from Tekken, I think, yeah. But a little bit of more interesting version of, because it's not from the Tekken, it's not from the game, definitely. But it's a fan art or something. This is a nice, also Captain America, a little bit older, it seems, a little bit more like the. I kind of like it, but not too much. I mean, this probably will need a little bit more time to become a good 3D. This will be more easy. This one. Very nice, very good overall, you know, shapes. And it could be very good 3D. This one I already did. So yeah. This one I already did. This one is very good, but it's very complex. So this one, most likely I will do a course on him. Because I like it so much. I don't know why, but I like this concept so much. It's one of my favorite concepts. This Batman I'm considering, but it's a little bit too ordinary, so I'm not sure. I have to put them in vote probably for the people in Discord. I have over 1,000 people, I think, already in the Discord channel, so we can make a vote at some point. Who knows? Do you like Joe Madureira? Of course. Who doesn't like Joe Madureira? Joe Madureira is the most liked person in the world, you know. His art, probably, it's very much one of the best comics artists in the world. You can do the lace blender using Eevee. Probably, yeah. How do you remesh your meshes so dynamically? I don't remesh them. Ah, you mean remesh? Yeah, with the remesh. With this option here. Remesh. Yeah. I miss watching you modeling armors. Yeah, but this I'm modeling armors in my courses. In the stream, I usually don't do this because it takes more time. It's not good. How much time do... Oh, 2 hours and 37 minutes. What's happening, guys? Let's do this. Let's finish this. It's almost midnight here. So my birthday will be over in 5 minutes. So we have to finish the stream, because if I don't finish it, after 5 minutes, I will be lying to you guys, because it will not be my birthday anymore. So, yeah. Okay. Did you delete videos? No, I haven't. Everything is under live section of the channel. Bye for now.